Hello world, WayofTime here, bringing to you another episode of Black Desert 2. So I have learned recently that this map is actually kind of discontinued by Vechs. He's going to give basically another map that he's working on, another moniker of Black Desert 2, because currently I don't think he's too happy with the Monster Hunter game mode that he has given this. That being said, I'm going to complete it as is, and if another one comes up, whoop-de-doo, I'll just do that once I finish this one. So let's exit the world and go and check what this is going to give us. So there's a little thing over here that I'm worried about, but we still haven't gotten the white wool. So that's something hey, get away from me, spider! That's something we're definitely going to have to find how to get. Well, what I'm thinking of doing is just camping at where the white wool monster heads are. So let's just go over, we can't really light our way over there, and then just probably pillar up until we see a white-faced zombie. I know, a little racist, but whatever. So let's just waddle over there, and it looks like we are in luck. So let's get our game face on and get the white wool. And he looks like he has an axe, and he is angry. Whew. And he can jump, which is not exactly a welcome sign. Okay, get over here. Get over here and give me... Can you stop having so much health, please? If that is at all possible. Okay, we killed one of them. And we have gotten the white wool. Let's make sure that we don't have anything right behind us. There we go. Did I say you could sneak up behind me? Did I say you could sneak up behind me? No, I did not. So let's get rid of one of these and get all of this. So it looks like there's another white wool zombie. I am not interested too much in fighting any more of these. It looks like they have got over their spawning protection ineptitudes. I have no clue. I'm inept. Why am I even bothering labeling anyone else with that moniker? So, let's go over here and actually deposit some of our goodies and perhaps get a bit more glowstone. We are not at all prepared in the fact that we have no glowstone whatsoever, and it'd probably be a good idea having that just in case, because, you know, glowstone, it's kind of nice, light and everything. Especially since this is the Black Desert, I can't exactly rely on day for anything, and I should probably get rid of these cacti because they are more of a hindrance than a help right now. I guess I could have some sort of wall to block it off or stuff like that, but I'm not going to worry about that. So, we have our white wool. A little more odd than the other times we get the white wool, but it's worth a chance on the monument. So let's actually go to the white wool monument and go get a shower afterwards, because man, oh man, we definitely stink after that time in the desert. So white wool complete. There we go. So now that the white wool is complete, we'll be able to work on other parts, such as gathering glowstone, and there's coal over there. Now, what I'm hoping is that there will be some sort of monster later on that will be like some sort of loghead or something. You know, rollover loghead. Now, there might be something over there. How would be the best way to check over there? Probably by just looking around and perhaps getting a few melons, because that would be a good idea to make sure that our belly is nice and full so we don't have to worry about death and destruction in our wake. And of course the jump is probably going to kill us. So making our way. So what is there to talk about? Not much really. So what I'm thinking of is that we're going to need to... Yep, I got attacked. We're going to need to stock up on supplies somehow. We can't really do any sort of farms except maybe get some sort of mob trap. Maybe get some sort of mob trap instead and get rid of these zombies. But, you know, mob trap with cacti, though most mob traps use water. I guess there's really no point in doing that. So it doesn't look like there's anything behind there. Just looks like some useless stuff. So what I think we'll do is get away from these things. And there's a shovel. Now, what's the point of having an axe without any shovel? Now, let's actually check that axe. Knockback 3. Ooh, this is going to be a good backup weapon. Over there looks something promising, and also over there, we want to look at the general direction that Vechs is giving us, because most maps he has a general idea of where he wants to lead the player. So by following those subtle cues such as light over here and melon heads over here, then again this might just be the melon fields of death and destruction, but there's something over here that I am interested in. That is something... Oh my god! How many creep... That can't be natural. Okay, knock back, knock back. I gotta love jump. You gotta love jump. You really gotta love jump. What is even on this sword? I forgot. Knockback 1. Okay, so this is a better weapon if we are going for knockback. Let's check over here. Doesn't seem like there's anything, but there was some sort of unnatural lightness over here. So let's get our sand. And we're going to need to dump off some of our useless bits later, but just jump down. And it seems like this is some sort of cavern. Huh. So cavern with glowstone, gravel, and this seems like it's going to be relatively safe other than that area. So this might be some location with some advanced monsters, though of course there's those traps. Ooh, gold, iron. It's kind of just tempting me right now, unless I can get a creeper to explode here. That is not going to do any good whatsoever. I can't even get a furnace, for goodness sake. Don't have any cobblestone. So, let's see. These are probably some advanced mines I should go to later on, when I actually have some stuff that I can do. But other than that, let's get out of here after collecting some... Okay, that's worth investigating. There's a rail line. So this is some sort of abandoned area with some floating rails. That is definitely going to be rather creepy. So, my previous statement still stands. I think I'll just collect some glowstone quickly from here. There's definitely enough for it. I'm thinking enough for a stack of glowstone blocks so we have some general light supply. Then I'll get up, get another speed shower after crafting all these, and then get some more, well, probably, oh god, oh god, oh god. Get away, get away. Yeah, I'm definitely getting out of here. Where did I go? See ya. Be right back. Help. Okay, here we are back at the shower, and let's just place our crafting table right there. We have a lot of extra stuff. So what we'll do is craft a bow quickly, since we do have a lot of arrows. This will help us quite a bit so that we have more luck with the skeletons than we did before. And these ladders are going to come in handy. So I'll keep them at the ready just in case we need to go out and get anything of that nature. So let's go out. We got a bunch of arrows, almost a stack. We got enough food. And I'm thinking tackling the bridge next will be our next modus operandi, before we die, you know, stuff like that. Because not all plans are perfect, just mine. You know, saying that way probably is going to kick you in the butt later, such as lava over there. So I think this place is pretty much conquered. All that we're going to have to worry about are remnant zombies, and only because we're going to keep the spawner there. We can keep everything else rather fine. Let's just run out from here, go to the Saurian sign-off shelter, and there are creepers. Go to the Saurian sign-off shelter and see where that bridge takes us. Because, as I mentioned before, Vechs has a general idea of where he wants us to go. And there is a golden skeleton. Can you blow up when I want you to for once, creepers? Gosh, they are so inconsiderate. So, let's get a speed potion boost. and get this guy away from us because he's not good. Let's not use, or rather use the knockback since it's probably a good idea. So, this doesn't really have any enchantments yet. We don't really have any sort of way to enchant this. Then again, we do. Do we have an enchanting table? Yes, we do. However, I think I'm gonna wait till level 30 before I enchant a bow, because I want to make sure that it is as good as possible. So, these must be similar to the branches that we saw in the mines earlier. In fact, I'm pretty dang sure about it. Now, we don't have any way to mine any of that gold or anything, so we can't make impromptu armor or weapons like that. I see some mushrooms down there. That's probably how we're going to get some sort of quasi-infinite source of food. Then again, we can just go buy the zombie melons and get some stuff like that. Are you? Okay, good. Something over there. That's probably the next wool thing. Zombie wool. Here we come. At least I hope it's zombie. Anything down here? Yes, we already went there, though, so no point checking it out again. Okay, those must be the impromptu fleecy boxes, and I'm gonna save my arrows for something that's a little more worthy than, you know, creepers blowing up. So, let's go over here. We're gonna need to eat some melons. There seems like there's another Saurian sign-off shelter over there. That's a little soon. So let's get you. Ha! Okay. You're not very helpful, are you? No, you are not. A bunch of skeletons. Those are spiders. Oh, bad time for lag. Bad time for lag. Bad time for lag. Oop. Okay, running away now. Running away. This must be the next wool thing. That was rather soon, I must say. Even for Vechs. Come on, man, you're too soon. You're just too soon. Too quick there. Okay, let's see what type this is before jumping the gun. And probably this would be a good idea. Let's get that and check what type this is. This must be... What is it? Orange? No, it's the magenta wool. As I see there... Oh, you have iron armor. Iron armor is nice. Can I? This is probably gonna take too soon, or take too long. And there's... How did you blow up? Ugh. Okay, let's go, kamikaze. Ah! Take that, creeper! And that wool guy! And there's two wool guy. That was... Oh, that was rather quick. You're getting too quick in your old age, Vechs. Ah, fudge, fudge, fudge. Oh my god, oh my god. And there's glowstone down there, and we're running away. We're running away now. We're running away. Nope, nope. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Okay, what's going after me? You are. Anything behind me? No. Nothing daunting right away, at least. Okay. So that thing did work. The wool, I am sure, is over there, down on the ground, though I am not willing to get it right now. Okay, let's just wait for the regen to kick in. Maybe we can hit this guy into the lava. And he's not going to get out of there, is he? Nope. Not likely. Okay, there must be some skeleton spawners as well, though he would have amped them up if there were. That I'm sure. Oh, gosh, I was gonna fall into the same lava that I was trying to prevent myself to go into. Is that wool clouding your judgment, man? Then again, he can almost swim in it, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay, let's see if we can lure this guy in. Or are we gonna have to go kamikaze on them? Probably the latter, so... Oh, gosh, at least that helps. How'd we get fired? We're fired. Oh, gosh, we're fired. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. Run, 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 run. And this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Bah! Bah! Okay, seeing as how well this is going, it'd probably be a good idea to drink our potion of regeneration and get this back on, because We are taking a lot of flak and no slack, and my helmet is whack. So, how are we going to lure them at all? Is it even possible to lure them? Come on. Okay, there we go. We got 2 of them, though. Probably going to have to knock one of them away. Or just, yeah, that'll do. Okay, take that and back away. Now, in the new update of Minecraft, there is a possibility in the harder difficulties, mind you, that when you hit a zombie, they don't actually go back. So, you pretty much have to, you can't juggle them in the same way. We're going to have to check what this is once we have some more room. We got some balls of enchanting. I guess we can farm those later. Iron chestplate, yes please. And there is some bread, which we just picked up. Okay, so it wasn't too bad tackling one of them, but one of them isn't enough. We're going to probably need to attack more than one. We got magenta wool, though. Did you really? Yes, you did. Okay, let's attack another one so we can get some more food. Bread is going to be a good idea. It seems almost a little too easy, even though I almost got my butt whooped. Okay, there we go. Attack, attack. There we go. Bah! Okay, there we go. That one's dead. And let's check what that golden sword gives. Knockback 4, fire aspect 1. We'll go for that instead because we're already out of the axe pretty much. Let's see. What can we get from there? Nothing, and there wasn't anything from that. Okay, so whew, that's a lot of magenta wool. That is a lot. So there's a sign-off shelter over there. I think there's a sign-off shelter over there, though there is something down there that I want to investigate. So we're going to need to slowly slice our way there and hopefully get there at a good time. Okay, open up with that and knock you back with this so that you take some fire damage, though I am taking some fire damage too. That is not very nice of you, Mr. Fire Guy. Didn't Vechs say something that they'd be on fire or something? Or maybe it's my imagination. My rather hopeful imagination, I might add. And maybe another one of these will be good. Though, a slight repair to the chest plate, and then we're good with that. Let's make our... Okay, I guess we're not going to be... Oh my gosh. Then again, seeing as rather how open this place is, we don't really need to worry too much about these guys. They're more of a minor inconvenience, if anything, as long as I can juggle one. But that being said, I'm not in the thick of it, so to speak. So I can't just, when I'm in over there, juggle one at a time. I'm going to have to juggle 4 or more. It's going to be messed up, man. It's going to be messed up. Okay, let's stop sounding like a hippie, and maybe I'll work my way over to the lights over there and see if there's anything worthy of mentioning. Okay. Did I ever mention that I did not like Magenta? Probably, oh god. Let's get out here, let's get out here, let's get out of here. Hopefully they knock us back into a more favorable orbital, because this is bad. I probably need to change my pants, and I am being very funny right now and failing at it miserably. So, at least our saturation is high, judging by the fact that our food didn't drop at all. So that is good. This is more lava, though that is a very high area. Judging by the fact that explosions revealed that place, I don't think we have to worry too much. In fact, let's just get out of here before we find ourselves very much dead, and that's not going to help, is it? Okay, back off you go. Let's get some speed on. And no, not the drug. Well, I guess it could be a drug. It's a drug of love. Assuming this is actually speed. Okay. I managed to run away from that guy. And here's another Saurian sign-off shelter. I don't think it is time to sign off just yet. It's a little too soon. So let's make our way over. This is a chasm, isn't it? Yes, it is. I do not want to go over there. Whew. So we managed to beat that place, though probably the only way to really beat it is by destroying the spawner. I don't really want to destroy the spawner. For one, it's going to take forever. They take so long. It's almost impossible. And I cannot believe I placed that without jumping on top of it, because this might have been falling sand for all I knew. And that guy really loves me, so let's get him back. Let's just sprint through this place because this is going to be very hairy. I am going to want to check what each of these are. Probably lava. Yep, lava. Nothing too exciting over there. More guys. Okay, run, run, run as fast as you can. My regen is off now because I am below the food level that is required for it. And it doesn't seem like we are going to be able to do anything. So let's get to the next Saurian sign-off shelter and try to dodge these. Okay, there goes my sprint. Run, run. Try to get there as quickly as I can. Now, probably these Saurian sign-off shelters are within range of a big old sprint. Yes. Between each other. So just a speed potion and then BAM! There we go. Okay, I don't think anything's following me, but I should be careful since there is no way really to tell. Now, I'd love to be able to determine what that stuff is. We need a change of pants, though. Actually, we need a change of a lot of things. And I have all this leather, and I'm not making use of it. Have no idea why that is. So let's get one of these, and we're going to need these. So let's get all of the bootings and leggings and etc. One. Guess I'm going to have to go for that anyways. So 2 and 3. Not the most efficient, but now that we have a bit more mojo on our side, let's light a path that we can follow for future reference so that we know where we're going and the most optimal path to get here. Okay, there, and with all this sand, you'd expect, okay, now go, if I were in Vechs shoes, I'd probably put something over here in the glowstone caverns that I probably were just messing. Okay, is there anything? Nope. But there was something over here, so if it's lava, I am screwed. Yes, I'm screwed. Okay, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Let's... If there was only some sort of AoE attack that you could do in Minecraft, this would be a lot more efficient. Yes, efficient. And the... Okay, so obviously... Are you really sunny right now? So there's a giant hole up here. That would have been nice to know. I could have tackled this place during the day. Fudge. Okay, so let's move onwards and see what else there is. Assuming that there's other points of interest along this line and we're just not doing a wild Vechs chase, I think we're good. So, Magenta was the second one. Now that I think of it, I should probably put wool here so that if I were to die, I can just come back up here, go into the sign-off shelter, and presto changeo, I'll have it. So one wool there should be sufficient. If we had any access to chests, I'd like to have that method instead. But seeing as we're a little out of luck in that regards, I think we're going to have to pass. Okay. Okay, wow. Not quite the Inferno Mines, but still, wow. It looks like there's a building over there that we're going to have to get to. There's no way to get there except by jumping down and making our way through that very finicky area. Which is what we're going to have to do, so no point dithering about it. Do we have any sort of shovels? No, we don't. We weren't... Fortune did not smile upon us, and I don't mean the type of pick, but pretty much the only way that I can see of getting down there is by just jumping down. Then again, we have ladders. Yeah, let's see if ladders will help us here, though we don't have enough ladders. Okay, this is going to be incredibly stupid. Okay, Seeing as we don't have enough ladders anyways, I think there's no point in continuing that grand adventure. So let's just jump down. Hopefully not kill ourselves because we don't have any sort of long fall boots. But it looks like there's a cavern over here. So that might have been some sort of grand entrance that we were supposed to enter. Lots of iron, so Vechs is just pretty much thumbing his nose at us right now. And too much lava to count. Oh my gosh, this is big. That's what she said. Okay, let's try to get away from those immature puns, shall we? That wasn't even a pun. That was just a horribly sounding joke. Okay. There's nothing above us, so it's pretty much daytime. So let's see if we can jump around here. We have 2 minutes of speed on still. And we are under some sort of canopy right now, as you can tell by the fact that it's dimming due to bedrock fog. I'm not dim, I'm just fog challenged, okay? Get it through your head. So, coal, gold, nothing we can do. We might have missed some sort of log monster, or some sapling giant, or some dirty whore, or something like that. I have no clue. There's some zombies. I doubt they're natural. And there's something over there. So let's probably pillaring up is the best course of action. Then again, we could have probably farmed some ladders. That would have been a very excellent move. And we do have a bunch of sticks. But I am planning to save those for the eventuality that we can have some form of pick. So sticks for picks. Okay, so this is gonna have to be a pillar up job now, making sure that nothing thinks of attacking me. Wow, good thing I looked up there. That would have been rather disastrous. There we go. And there's the ceiling. So let's make our way up and get through here, making sure it's spider-proof. 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 Does whatever. I have no clue. Okay, so moving onwards. There's a zombie over there, though I think it's natural gold armor, if there is such a thing. Creepers. And more creepers. That was close. Okay, and knock you off because I hate you. And probably a battalion of woolly zombies is going to attack me now. And that looks like one of those standard things. So let's get out of range of these guys and see if we can attack them one-on-one. Okay, there we go. Get you. Get you. I'd love an enchanted bow right now. I wouldn't lie. Not on that regard, at least. Judging by our compass, yes, and judging by our eyes, because those prove useful now and then again, that is our area that we started from. So eventually, if we get the supplies, we can bridge over and be good for it. So let's get the zombie spider out of the way, and these are almost too many zombies to be natural. Well, considering it's a Vechs map, I wouldn't put it past them for just being a jerk like that. Okay, so let's not use our good sword for menial jobs and just go like that, putting light all along, and as I was... Okay, good sword, good sword, good sword. Blah! There we go. Take that, zombie. Oh, do you have a bow for me? Ha! Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. There's not much we can do about this other than just juggling them and hope that to God that I don't look at an Enderman, because that couldn't be bad at all. Okay, probably good to regenerate a bit, get this guy out of my hair, blah, and then enter our way in here. Let's see, there is some stuff, and there's most likely traps here, so let's make sure that we are slow and meticulous over this area, because blue spiders could swarm us. Are these the unnatural spawners as well? Okay, let's light up this area. And make sure that we get enough light here so that things don't spawn unnaturally, because that would be a bad idea. If I were Vechs, I'd probably put spawners along these areas, so lighting them up is crucial. I think he wants us to go down that way. Or up here, because that would work too. Back, back, brief spider. Okay. Obviously, spider spawner. That is not very fun. Here we go. Enchanted leather armor and a compass. Good. Let's get this out of the way. And enchanted with just protection. I suppose we can go for that and only go for the good stuff because the okay stuff is just not okay. And there we go. Leather cap. I take my cap off to you, sir. And I doubt we're going to need the respiration, but who knows. And this looks like a not so big trap. I don't know. Let's get out of here because there doesn't seem like there's anything, though there is probably something upstairs. Let's just get our way quickly up. And maybe, That was quick. If that was spawned monster, that was really quick. You're definitely not losing your touch there. Okay. Dead. And nothing. Nothing at all. Was this the only noteworthy thing here? If so, I must have missed something. Let's make our way to the Saurian sign-off shelter and see if there's any other points of interest that it points us to. If not, we might sign off since I think we are definitely in the time for that. Dodging spiders and keeping an eye out for not touching Endermen, because that'd be bad. Okay, so I made my way to the Saurian sign-off shelter. I'm just going to take a quick vantage point increase, and it seems that there is a bit of a bridge there. And it must be to the next area. Well, it's kind of obvious that it's to the next area. Why else would it be there? Now, it's either to the next area or we still have to explore this area. So, for the next episode, I think we're going to put that pyramid behind us and go off into the Merry Mooney yonder over there, hopefully with a bit more vigor and less death. Well, that's all the time for this episode of Black Desert number 2. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. When will this lag stop? WayofTime here, signing off. Have a wonderful day. Please stop.